We meet again, fellow love travelers, on this journey of love that we are taking together. And this is Caravan of Love right here at City Star TV. My name is Anaya, and I am your host for the show. So, on our previous episode, if you watched, if you haven't, please go do that. We talked about certain traits that you will see in a lady that is most likely to cheat on you. I know some of you went out there and you actually analyzed, and then you realized your girlfriend doesn't bear that traits. Well, congratulations. But some of you also have the question that is she cheating on me though she doesn't have those traits, or you're wondering or suspecting that your girlfriend is cheating on you. Well, on today's episode, I'm going to give you some more, what should I say, actions or tips, certain things that you see in your girlfriend's lifestyle. Yes, certain actions should be taken if she's actually cheating on you. These are the tips to know that your girlfriend is cheating on you. How do you know? You see from these 7 things that I am about to tell you. So my first point for today is that she'll basically complain a lot about everything. I mean, it's like she finds fault in everything. If your girlfriend is cheating, she'll be doing this. Point number 1. She'll complain a lot about your relationship. I mean, nothing seems to please her anymore. Nothing seems good enough for her anymore. She finds fault in the way you spoke to her, in the way you smiled, in the way you looked at her. She feels like you didn't look at her the right way, or it rubbed off wrong on her, or you were being rude in the way you looked at her. I mean, every single thing. You don't call enough. You didn't respond to her text message early enough. You missed her call way too much. I mean, come on. And the funny thing and the sad thing, funny and sad at the same time, is these things used to happen before. But now it's like she's suddenly begun to be aware of these things, and she's just complaining and complaining and complaining and finding fault. Whatever you do, she just seems to have something wrong with what you did. It's almost like she's nitpicking at everything. It's like she's going around examining every aspect of your relationship to find something you didn't do perfectly right. And she's doing this all the time. It's almost impossible to be at ease around her. It's almost impossible to be at ease around her. And you're noticing this. Then maybe she is seeing somebody on the side, somebody that's giving her something perfect out there, that something that has prompted her to be doing those comparisons, to be finding faults so she can avoid you and be with that other person, because it doesn't make sense what the things that even she says she's perfectly okay with, the things that she told you to do for her in your relationship, now you do them and somehow she has a problem with them. And my point number 2 is she overcompensates. And I mean overcompensates. I mean, come on. Yes, you made a mistake, or even sometimes she hasn't even done anything wrong. But it's almost like she's going on above and beyond to always be apologetic, trying to fix this and fix that, and something went wrong, and I'm so sorry. I mean, what are you apologizing for? I'm just sorry. She says sorry so many times, you don't even know what she's apologizing for anymore. I mean, come on. She can sneeze and apologize for sneezing too loud. And you're not even complaining, but she's just apologizing. She's just trying to fix this and fix that. Is it okay? Did I do it well? Can I do it better? I'm so sorry. Can I fix it? What should I do? I mean, she's not really doing anything, but she's just fixing things. She's overcompensating. It's because she knows deep down that with what she's doing outside your relationship, that is not right. And she's trying her best to make up for it without letting you know what she's actually doing wrong, and that she's actually apologizing for the thing that she's doing outside your relationship. So she's trying to, fix it in her own way, but she can't really fix it. So she's fixing all the other things that she thinks she can fix. And that brings me to point number 3. Now, point number 3 is, you know how your girlfriend dresses. I mean, come on. She likes to look nice. A lot of ladies do. We like to fix our hair, get our makeup on, get our glam on, dress nicely, classy, sexy, and then step out there. But now, have you noticed how she pays extra attention to the way she looks? I mean, if her makeup used to take 5 minutes, now she takes about 20. and then use an extra 15 just to make sure that everything is perfectly right. She's always, is this dress okay? Does it look comfortable? Is it nice? Is it sexy? Is it beautiful? Can you compliment it? Is it okay? Are you sure? She's buying new clothes all the time. She's making sure her hair is almost brand new every week. She's fixing her nails on a regular. I mean, come on. She used to slob around the house, but now she's like, she's enrolling into this beauty pageant that you have no idea about. And it's not because sometimes, yes, ladies, we go through phases, and we go through that phase where we want to be a slob, and then we come back into, we snap back into reality, and then we try to, get our glam on and all that. But this is different. She's overly, like, she's doing it so much, like she's trying to impress somebody. She's trying to look good for someone. Do you think now, if you see me in this, would you like it? If you met for the first time, would you like me if we started dating fresh to be dressing like this and all that? She's asking you those questions because she's actually seeing somebody new and wants to know if a man will actually like that from a lady they just started seeing. So she's paying extra attention to the way she looks, to the way she dresses, to her attire, her colors, her choices, every single thing. She's basically changing her look. She's picking up new things. She's trying new things I even didn't think she'd open up to. It's like somebody's opening her up to all those things. She now has new experiences, new ideas on the way she's supposed to look. Even her style of dressing has changed. You see the comfortable jeans lady that she is now. She's more into the short dresses, the bodycon short dresses that shows her curves and exposes her body so you can see how sexy and built she is. Yeah, she's not really doing that for you. And she's more likely not doing it for herself either. So I'm sorry. If your girlfriend is doing that, the sad truth is she's probably seeing somebody else on the side. Now, it's not just about her actions. Sometimes the things that she does when she's cheating, ladies, we have friends and we talk to them and all that. You don't just see it in her, you can even see it in her friends. And how do you do that? That brings me to point number 4. Now, this is what we are going to see with her friends. Her friends either become overly friendly or they start to avoid you completely. Now, why do I say this? There are 2 types of female friends, the ones that know how to keep their mouth shut, and the ones that get so comfortable they slip up. They feel like they can talk about anything. Now, those that can slip up, they're just going to avoid you because they don't want to be in your presence and be talking about with their girlfriend and then slip up that she's seeing somebody on the side. But the ones that are very secretive, they're going to be overly friendly because they just want you to be comfortable. Feel like it's all about you, boo. We got you. When they know that somebody else is there. When you're not booing you, they're baying somebody else. When you're done booing you or baying you, they're going to go boo-bay somebody else. Because it's not just you. But they are making sure that you are so comfortable and relaxed that, oh, her friends are even into me. It's just me and my girl. No, it's not. See the way they were relating with you initially? If they suddenly got overly friendly, like overly, always assuring you, we love you, we are crazy about you, honey. No. I mean, that love didn't just suddenly sprung up. You've been with your lady for what? A couple of months, a couple of years? And all of a sudden they overly love you. They're now discovering how they feel about you. No, it didn't just happen. You're doing that to put your mind at ease so you can relax and not be suspicious, not start looking where you're not supposed to look, so you don't find what you're not supposed to find. So, or they totally avoid you because they don't want to be there with you and have to say something and then slip up and it to be like they betrayed their friend. So they're going to avoid you totally. A lot of time be like, I don't even see your friends anymore. Oh, they're busy. Now, speaking of busy, that brings me to my point number 5. I mean, come on. It's almost like a girl got a promotion at work that doesn't increase her salary, just her work schedule. Because she's about to get slammed and busy. Even though every single time you're calling her, I'm busy, can I call you back? I had something to do and I had to be there and I had to do that and I have to be here. And oh my God, the excuses. The excuses is crazy because she's busy and she's busy and she's busy and she's busy. It's almost like she doesn't even make time for you anymore. Even when she's supposed to be at home, relaxing, and you're calling, and your call is on wait, and she's be like, it's a work call. Oh, it's an emergency. It's a family emergency. It's a friend emergency. It's like she became everybody's most favorite person except yours. She's making time for everybody except you. She just got so busy that she can barely make time for you. And it's very, very, very sad. When that happens, you realize that you barely spend enough time with your girl anymore. It's almost like you barely see her. And then when you do, you notice point number 6. She's on edge all the time. It's like, I saw this video once where somebody reaches out, a couple are together, and the other one reaches out for a remote on the TV, on the table, and the other one's phone is right next to the remote, and he freaks out. He freaks out so much, he basically falls from his chair to grab his phone, no, thinking his partner is going for it. Meanwhile, he's not. She wasn't, sorry. And he felt the need to grab his phone before his partner touches it. And your girl is going to be not that overly crazy, but yeah, somewhere along that line. It's like she's edgy. Her phone goes up and she's, oh, hi, is that my phone? No. And I wasn't going to touch it anyway. But she's careful. She's jumpy. It's almost like, you see how you commit a crime and you're not really sure you're covering your tracks well. So everything seems to make you feel like you're about to get caught. Yeah, that's the kind of state she's in. She's edgy all the time because she's afraid she's going to be caught at any point. So she's careful, she's overly cautious. It's almost like she's paranoid and sniffy and, oh my God, and jumpy. You will see that character change in her. She becomes very, very, very edgy, on edge all the time. And then you know that there's something wrong. What is it that she's hiding? So much that she's afraid that somebody's going to find out. That you can actually sense the fear in her actions. And point number 7, and my last point for this episode. This is something that cuts across all cheaters. Oh my God. Anybody that cheats just thinks that everybody is like them. So whilst they're cheating, the one thing they're going to be doing is accusing you of cheating on them. Come on. Who did you just talk to? Was it a lady? Are you cheating on me? Is she prettier than me? Was she the one you were with the other time? That's why you didn't pick my call. You missed my call. Who were you with that you couldn't answer my phone call? I came to your office. You weren't there. Had you stepped out for lunch or whatever with another lady? Were you out with another lady? I came home the other time and you weren't there. Did you step out? Come on. The accusation. It's too much. It's like every single thing that you do, now all that she sees is those are signs of cheating, even though you're not. Or maybe you are, but even though you're not, she just sees that you are cheating. And even the things that she shouldn't be accusing you of, even the things that you do that doesn't make sense, that she will link it to cheating, somehow she can find a connection to use that to explain your action, that particular action, to say that you did this because you're cheating. So she made pasta and you say you want to eat rice. What has that got to do with cheating? Oh, so you went to the girls the other time and then you ate pasta there, and now you don't want my pasta anymore? Did she cook the pasta better than mine? Is that why now you want to eat rice? Tomorrow you're going to go eat rice at her end and then come tell me you want something else? Is my cooking not good enough for you anymore? Is she cooking better than me? Are you cheating on me? Come on. She's accusing you excessively because she wants to put you on the same level as she is. She wants the both of you to be cheaters, so she will feel less guilty about what she is doing. So I've given you 7 tips, 7 things to look out for And I really do hope that you do not find any of these traits or multiple of these traits in your girlfriend. And I hope that even if you find them, it can be explained away, because I do not want you to be cheated on. I don't want you to go through that pain, because you deserve better. Thank you for staying tuned. This has been Caravan of Love.